Hello everybody, my name is DJ Eisenhower. I'm here with my co-partner,
Danny McSorley.
and we are here with the first AFFA flag football game of the season. And we have a key matchup here today between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Danny, big game. Falcons looking to get an upset win here. They're 0-2. What do you have to see for them today to get a big win, a big upset?
I think the biggest name of the game today is going to be the quarterbacks. You got Dawson Strickland for the 49ers, a veteran, multiple-time MVP. Then you got Carson Gaither on the Falcons. He's an up-and-coming quarterback trying to make something happen. And he's had a little rivalry with Strickland for a while now. He's just trying to get a win over him to set that aside, prove he's a better quarterback.
You know, the first two preseason games, we're not going to show viewers, but Gaither looked solid. I mean, big and tough loss against the New Orleans Saints. Big Robbie Carruthers was there, locking down the line in front of Gaither, and you know, Gaither ran the ball with effectiveness. What do you have to say to Gaither going into this game? He's going up against Nick Fisher. This guy's a big threat for some sacks and some big blocks on the line. What do you have to say for Gaither and what he could do to maybe get around that void and get some good passes and rushing yards?
I mean, he's got to go out there, he's got to be poised, he's got to have a calm pocket presence. Don't let the pressure get to him. Just let that ice water flow through his veins and just pretend the pressure's not there and do the best he can.
For the Falcons, they are without Blake Hollis today, and they got Tyler Franklin and Damon Casey here today, along with Robert David Mayer. Two guys, Mayer and Casey, some of the fastest guys in the league. What do you have to see from Franklin, Casey, and Mayer for this team to have success on both offense and defense?
Well, they each bring their own special thing to the table. Damon Casey, you got him, he's fast, he's got a lot of experience at defensive back, and he's good coming up with those clutch deflections. And Tyler Franklin, he's also a fast guy, and he's pretty clutch on defense too, and we can see how he can transition that to the offense to be able to make them big catches in the game. And Robert Mayer's a real fast guy, and he's good at getting open. We just got to see if he can make some big catches in this one.
We're going to switch things over to the 49ers here. The Niners been in this season for a long time. They was the Bills for the first couple seasons. You know, they got championships. This team knows how to win. And they pick up Nick Fisher in a big trade at the beginning of the season. Preseason, they pick up Nick Fisher, and probably one of the biggest moves of the offseason. And, you know, this team just knows how to win. Flat and simple, the best team in the league in my eyes. They got corners, they got quarterbacks, they got running backs and receivers. What do you have to see from them today to get a big win over this struggling Falcons team?
I think they got to keep that defense doing what they do best and just locking down these teams and not allowing any points. And they got to keep that offense consistent. We've seen some inconsistencies in the preseason, and if they don't show that in this game, they come out and they play to the best of their ability, I think they get to win here.
Well, folks, you heard it all here. We're going to be back with a halftime report here at the AFFA studio. We're coming at you live at halftime. My name is DJ Eisenhower.
It's Danny McSorley.
And we are signing out. And we're off. Here we go to kick off this AFFA flag football season. We have the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Carson Gaither going to roll out at quarterback here. Got Tyler Franklin and Damon Casey playing receiver for him. Drops back. And he's going to throw it to Tyler for a short gain of about 10 yards.
Tackled by Dawson Strickland right there for a couple yards there to start him off. He looks, and he's going to get sacked by Nick Fisher there. Big play there by Fisher with a little taunting to show him who the man is.
Not holding back already. And Carson snaps the ball. Looking downfield, going to throw it deep. Oh my God. And it's overthrown over the head of Damon Casey.
Here we go, Tyler Franklin at quarterback. A little trouble right there by Mayer. Robert David Mayer, one of the receivers, trouble at the line. And the ball's going to be deflected by Bailey Warren there. Big play. Daniel Morgan looks over. Oh, it's batted down by Tyler Franklin. Daniel Morgan, big sub for this team today, playing quarterback. Daniel drops back, looking, and overthrows his receiver
Deflected
there.
by Tyler Franklin on that one.
Strickland's rolling. He goes in, touchdown. Touchdown 49ers there. Big play, instant replay. Strickland with a stiff arm to Mayer, and will slowly get in the end zone to make this a 7-0 ball game.
We're going to kick off here.
Good kick.
And Damon Casey is back to recover. Has trouble with the ball there. Muffed it. And he's going to take it out of the end zone for a short game.
Here goes Carson Gaither, dropping back, looking, sees nothing, and throws it over the head of Damon Casey right there. Gets a hand on it, but no luck.
Just off the fingertips.
Fisher looking at another sack for Nick Fisher. That's 2 on the day already.
Gaither looking to get something here in his own end zone. He's going to throw it downfield, and that one's going to be just an inaccurate pass out of bounds.
Mayer with the
Almost
punt,
blocked there.
and Strickland will fair catch the ball there.
Come on, Dave.
Daniel back to pass. Throwing downfield. This one's in coverage, and it's knocked down by Tyler Franklin.
Morgan looking. He hits Fisher for about a 10-yard gain. Nick Fisher. Good catch there. Strickland catches the ball, has trouble with it. Goes, spins off Casey, keeps going, and will be tackled by Franklin for about a 15-yard gain.
Daniel on 4th down for the game. And this one's going to be a turnover.
Throwing away there. Good play there rather than throwing a pick. Yeah, so looking. Another overthrown pass by Carson Gaither. Really having trouble locating them short passes today.
Trying to get into a rhythm here. He ought to throw some short passes just to get the ball rolling there. He's going
There's
to
a
get
sack
sacked
again by Daniel Morgan this time. Gaither rolls out, breaks a tackle, goes, and he will run out of bounds there. Gaither dropping back, looking. He heaves it deep, looking downfield, and no good. That'll turn the ball over and hand the ball over to Dawson Strickland, who's now at quarterback. He's looking, throws, and the ball is dropped there. A little off target there by Strickland. Looking, flips to Bailey, and pass deflected by Mayer at the line.
Strickland sets Warren in motion. Warren has trouble with the handoff, but he's going to pick it up. He's going to make a cut, get off Robert Mayer. Has a big block by Nick Fisher, and he's going down the sidelines, and he will score on this one.
Big play there by Bailey Warren. Good run there. Solid for the touchdown. We'll show you a replay with a broken tackle there on Mayer. And watch Nick Fisher here with these 2 big blocks on Casey and Franklin.
He hits Tyler and Casey on that one to set up the touchdown.
Good play there. Punt to Tyler Franklin. Here he goes. Franklin goes. Makes Fisher miss. Franklin's going down the sideline. He cuts in. Makes no one. Fisher misses again. And Strickland will pull his flag there at about the 15-yard line.
Touchdown saving tackle on that one.
Franklin drops back. Looking. Sees nobody. He throws it. And it is intercepted by Daniel Morgan, the sub. Intercepts the ball. And his flag will be pulled at about the 1-yard line.
Strickland throws a short pass to Fisher, and Fisher will get a couple of yards out of that one.
Bailey Warren, first time at quarterback, flips to Strickland. He's looking, hits Warren. Oh, and he's going down. Oh, he will be tackled there. Touchdown saving tackle.
Yes, sir.
Warren at quarterback there gets a completion. His first time playing quarterback this season. Got a little bit of trickery here, a reverse play. Strickland looking downfield, but doesn't see anybody open.
Mayer has yet to blitz. Strickland's looking, still sees nobody.
Calm in the pocket.
Expecting Strickland to run here. He hasn't yet. There he goes. He takes off. Breaks off Mayer and slips and falls. He doesn't slip there. Danny, he gets a
draw
touchdown.
play. Warren makes a cut. One man to beat, and he will go in the end zone for the touchdown. His second on the day.
Bailey Warren just looking very effective running the ball here. Not much I can say about it.
He makes a cut to miss Tyler, and then it's just Robert to beat, and he just beats him with the speed there. Sticks his arm out across the lane, gets a touchdown.
And here we go. He kicks off. Casey takes it. Damon Casey running down, goes upfield. He's looking. He cuts in, and big tackle there by Bailey Warren.
Carson Gaither trying to get his team back in this game. The receiver's a little bit slow off the line on that one.
Don't know what's going on here. Looks like trying to trick the defense. Gaither breaks away from Morgan. He's looking, and he will be tackled there by Fisher. Here's Franklin. He's looking. He rolls out. Looking, he just throws it up, and it's intercepted. Dawson Strickland, he intercepts it in the end zone, and he's going to take it all the way for the pick 6 there. Big
100
play.
yards of glory. If we look at this replay here, Tyler was under a lot of pressure, and he just threw that one up. Strickland came in with a pick and just took it straight to the house.
You guys really did not have a play on that ball right there. Really don't know why it was thrown.
All right, folks, we are back at halftime, and this one does not look pretty, to say it the least. The score is 28-0. 49ers just firing on all cylinders, and Falcons are doing anything they can to stop them. What do they got to do in the second half to put an end to this domination by 49ers?
They've got to be able to complete on short before they can complete on long. The Falcons, they're just not. Carson Gaither's struggling throwing the short pass. The long ball will come along if you can get your short pass working. Couple plays, he overthrew Damon Casey a couple times. It's just not working out for him. Key interception there from Tyler Franklin. He thrown 2 in the first half. 1 to Daniel Morgan. Sub Daniel Morgan, who is not even on this Falcons team, coming over from the Saints with a big interception. And then throws a pick 6 to head into halftime to Dawson Strickland. Very tough there. They just got to come back and start short and work their way up.
That's what I like to hear, DJ. They just got to go out there and just start from the basics and get those problems fixed so they can score some points and head into next week with not such a bad loss.
Now looking at the 49ers, this team they had a defensive touchdown once again, which is keeping them from, as far as offensive luck. Defensive points are just as great as offensive points, but they want to see that offense firing on all cylinders. You had a big run by Bailey Warren there, which is probably one of the biggest runs we've seen in AFFA history, because this league is based around passing. And you look and you see a big run like that, it's not often. What do you have to say to this 49ers offense to maybe set them over the edge here and keep pushing on all cylinders?
Well, you said it yourself. The AFFA is a passing league, and 49ers are coming out and they're running the ball with success. And these teams are just not ready to defend it. If they can keep utilizing that and throwing in the passing game to add on to it, then they'll be able to score consistently. That's all there is to it.
And you look at both quarterbacks struggling. Strickland he's not struggling as far as running the ball. He's running with effectiveness. Had a big run there in the first half. Big run for a touchdown. Passing, he's just got to get back down. Rusty off the offseason. He's got some rust. He needs to shake it off. Gaither, he is still rusty as well. Big things out of these quarterbacks in the second half.
You're right on that.
Well, folks, you heard it here. This is your halftime report. We will see you at the end of the game with Falcons and 49ers here in the AFFA. And we are here with second half action, Falcons, 49ers. Dawson Strickland in the pocket. He's looking over the field. And he's throwing it up, and he's going to overthrow his receivers there.
Yeah, he should throw it to Bailey. He cut off.
Strickland's going to punt here. The first punt we've seen from the 49ers today. And this one's going to roll out of the end zone for a touchback.
Tyler Franklin in the pocket. He's looking, he's throwing, and he hits Damon Casey there. Tackle made by Strickland.
Franklin's out again, rushing out the pocket, throwing down the field, and we got an incomplete pass overthrown there to Damon Casey.
Franklin, short pass to Robert David Mayer, and he will flag will be pulled by Bailey Warren there. Franklin, he's looking, sees nothing. He's dropping back. Fisher pressures. He throws it up, and big collision there by Gaither and Mayer.
Carson's in at quarterback this time, looking for something, and he will get a short gain of about a yard before he's tackled by Fisher.
Gaither, he's looking, sees, he's throwing deep. Lays it out there, and no good there.
Gaither is throwing deep again in the end zone, and it is dropped by Franklin. That was a touchdown pass, and it is all but too short.
Daniel Morgan, sub, looks, throws it up, and almost intercepted by Franklin there. There's Morgan. He's looking. Hits Strickland across the middle, and he will take it all the way in the end zone for the touchdown. Quick replay there. Good pass by Morgan. Right to Strickland, who streaks across the field for the touchdown.
That's all you can ask for, just an accurate pass right where it needed to be for Strickland and walks in the end zone.
Strickland kicks it off to Damon Casey. Casey's going to take it out. Starting off slow, looking for a lane. Sees nothing. He cuts in, and the tackle will be made by Nick Fisher.
Franklin's in at quarterback again, looking deep. And he will throw it, and it's going to be picked off by Strickland, but they're going to say it was a sack before the throw was out.
Short play there to Damon Casey, which gets him some yards. Here's Gaither. He looks. He throws it, and it's picked off by Dawson Strickland. Strickland looking for some room, and he gets it. Good block by Fisher, and he will take it all the way to the house for his second pick six of the game.
Lots of pressure by Fisher, and then Strickland just picks off the inaccurate pass, And then Fisher comes in clutch with a nice block that just propels Strickland right into the end zone.
That ball just needs to get thrown away, Danny. I don't know what he was thinking.
Thinking he was under a lot of pressure by Nick Fisher.
I thought it was game.
Punt there by Strickland. And it's going to be roll out of bounds at about the 5. They'll take it to the 25-yard line.
Carson looking downfield, has a receiver, and it is overthrown in the end zone.
Here he looks. He's throwing to Tyler Franklin, and he catches. Oh, it's dropped there by Franklin. Gaither's searching. He's looking. He throws it deep. It's up there, and it is caught by Tyler Franklin. What a pass and what a catch there.
He just had him beat by a couple of steps, and it was a perfect throw for the touchdown.
And here's the reception, or the kickoff reception by Nick Fisher, one of the best return men. Oh, trips up there. And so we'll set up shop at about the 30-yard line.
Morgan throwing downfield, and it is almost picked off by Franklin just out of his fingertips.
Here's Strickland. He's looking. Looks at Bailey. And then he throws over, and it's going to be deflected by Casey there. Good deflection there. Here's Strickland. He's looking. Looking. He's throwing deep. To Fisher. Lays out for it. Oh.
Just out of his hands. And they're going to punt here. Oh, it's a fake. Strickland lining up to pass. Looking downfield, trying to put this game away. And he's going to heave it deep in the end zone, and it will be caught by Fisher just in the end zone. Nice little toe tap there to put the game away.
Wow, folks, what a game to start off this AFFA season. Big win for the 49ers, clutch win for the 49ers over the Falcons. What did you see in that game?
Well, the 49ers are coming out hot, and like every year, they play for championships, and they're not holding up in week 1. They're coming out, and they are dominating.
You know, the Falcons struggling offense. Defense was there. I mean, there was a couple plays where the 49ers punted. We don't see that often from this 49ers team. Last play of the game, fake punt to Nick Fisher. Strickland throws it, hits Nick Fisher in the end zone. Tough break there. Turnover, gets some momentum going. And it just wasn't meant to be there. And, looking back, Bailey Warren, 2 big runs there for 45 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns in the game. I don't even know what to say about that. That is probably for 2 rushes for 45 yards, best rushing attack we've seen in a long time.
Yep, you're right on that. This has always been a passing league, and to see somebody come out and utilize the run game like this is just unseen. These teams are not ready for it.
And the defense for the Falcons was decent. I mean, Franklin had 4 deflections and 3 tackles. Robert David Mayer had a deflection and a tackle. Damon Casey, 2 deflections and 2 tackles. The guys were solid, flat and simple. They were all around solid, and you couldn't ask much more as far as that goes, but the offense wasn't helping them at all. I mean, Gaither was 3 for 14 with 40 yards and an INT. Big pass, though, there at the end, which showed some light in their offense. What do you have to say about that last play?
Well, when you're losing big in a game like that, one thing you want to do is go out with something to hold on to. Just one big play can make the difference between coming out hot next week and coming out and just playing sorry. And they were able to achieve that. They got a big touchdown towards the end of the game, deep pass from Carson Gaither, and that really did show some light and show some potential for that team.
You were right there, and I'm going to ask you, who was your player of the game? What do you have to say? Who was your player of the game in this game?
Player of the game? That's a tough one. Who did you pick, DJ?
I'm going to go with substitute for the 49ers. That'd be Daniel Morgan. Daniel Morgan, guy came in hot. We did not put any stats down for him just because he is on the Saints. And, I had to give him the player of the game. He is not on this 49ers team. This guy showed some heart today, playing with his team, knowing he didn't have to. He came out and played with his team. Big interception, touchdown pass to Dawson Strickland. I mean, this guy had a sack as well. He's going to be a big player coming into the next league. I think he's got a good shot at winning Rookie of the Year.
He definitely does. He's making a good reputation for his future when he's in the free agency. When teams look at him, they're going to see that, and they're going to see that he's a good player.
All right, your pick, player of the game.
I think I got to agree with you. You can go with Daniel there. He had a great game. He didn't have to go out and play hard, but he did. He showed a lot of potential there. He just played lights out.
Well, folks, you heard it here. That'll be the end of your in-game report. 49ers, big win over the Falcons there. And next week, we're going to come at you live with some big games. 49ers will be taking on the Saints next week, as well as your game of the week. Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints. We will give you all the coverage as well as the game here in the AFFA studio. My name is DJ Eisenhower.
This is Danny McSorley.
And we are signing out.